10 signs your crush sees you only as a friend. Do you have feelings for a certain guy? Do you have any idea whether he feels the same way? The most irritating thing about crushes is that they appear out of nowhere until one fine day you realize you can't imagine your life without this person. But what happens if your emotions aren't reciprocated? It's not always easy to tell, but it's usually very evident when the person we're obsessing on isn't interested in you. If you're trying to figure out where you are with the love of your life, Brainy Facts has the 10 telltale signs that your crush sees you as nothing more than a friend. 1. They'll have no concerns about flirting with you. When you meet a nice guy, one of the indications that he likes you is that he lacks the courage to openly flirt with you as he does with other women. To be on his best behavior, he'll filter his words and actions and avoid doing anything that may irritate you. When he sees you as a normal friend, it doesn't work that way. Because of how comfy he is with you, he may openly flirt with you without minding and may use harsh comments. If he does this with you, it's one of the indicators he only wants to be friends with you. 2. You two are never alone. Have you ever planned a wonderful outing with your crush in order to get to know him better, or even to pour your heart out, only for him to simply end up bringing other common friends? You attempt it again and over again, despite how irritating and nerve-wracking it is, and you always wind yourself in the same scenario. It wouldn't happen more than twice, darling. If your crush had a crush on you, if your crush doesn't want it to appear that you're on a date, he'll make sure there are other people around. As a result, consider this indication to be a definite downer. 3. Your crush never makes an effort to get close to you physically. It's normal to desire to be physically close to someone you like. Low-key signals that someone can't help but want to be in your personal space include angling for nearby seats at dinner, sharing the same blanket while watching TV, or offering a long hug goodbye. Touching is an excellent indication of whether a person loves or dislikes you. According to Jeff Schaefer, a behavioral analyst for Psychology Today, if you softly touch someone and they soon pull away, it suggests they don't like you or aren't ready for a closer relationship. If your crush never approaches you or intentionally avoids circumstances where you could be in physical touch, it's a very clear indication they're not searching for anything romantic. 4. They never dress up while you're around. Unless the person you're seeing is often dressed casually, showing up to a dinner date in sweatpants and a rumpled t-shirt might mean you've crossed the line into friend zone territory. Most of us adjust our attire to our environment. In the same way, we recalibrate our speech or our body language to match the scenario, writes Jess Cartner-Morley for The Guardian. When your crush doesn't regard your presence as a cause to put effort into their looks, they're more likely to feel at ease, rather than lusty, around you. 5. He won't be interested, even if you make the first move. Any guy who cares about you romantically would not wait for you to initiate contact. Even if he doesn't, he'll stay by your side and attempt to make things easier for you. He'll do everything he can to keep you from falling in love with another man. If a man isn't interested in you, no matter what you do, he won't be. Even if your body language is as direct as possible, and you're the sweetest lady he's ever met, he'll hardly notice your attempt. If this happens to you in any manner, it's one of the signs he's looking for regular friendship. 6. They give you complete access to their lives. It's one thing to feel at ease enough with another person to share your innermost secrets and fears. It's another thing to joyously share graphic facts about your body processes. According to author Kara Asatrian of Psychology Today, some healthy hesitation to revealing such information is a sign of a romantic relationship. If the individual you're interested in appears unconcerned about revealing additional personal information, they might not be interested in developing attraction between you. 7. Your crush talks about opposite-sex issues. Unless your crush is attempting to make you jealous, which becomes clear over time, A person who is fascinated with you would never publicly discuss the opposing sex with you. If your friendship equates to being your crush's relationship therapist or dating advisor, where he keeps you up to date on their romantic life and shows you images or texts of the girl he has been flirting with, chances are you're simply a friend he confides in. It's a fantastic sign for friendship, but your prospects of getting into a relationship with this individual aren't very promising. 8. You are the one who takes the initiative in everything. This isn't an indication that you're in charge of striking up a conversation or setting plans. It just shows that your crush isn't worried. If you're usually the first to text, phone, or catch up with your crush, you're probably the only one thinking about him all the time while your crush is busy with his life. To add to that, if your crush takes his sweet time, responding to your messages or calls, or worse, doesn't react at all, consider it a clue that you should ease up on the initiation, since you and your crush aren't thinking along the same lines. 9. They don't share anything with you. This might be a positive indicator if your crush comes to you when they need to talk about their feelings and weaknesses in a serious way. However, if you aren't their go-to person, they may just want to be friends. A soulmate, according to author Richard Bach, is someone who, like a key in a lock, fits into life perfectly. Our genuine selves emerge when we feel comfortable enough to unlock the locks, allowing us to be entirely and honestly who we are. This might be a warning sign if they are unwilling to show you their true selves. 10. They make certain that everyone understands you're just friends. When someone misinterprets you two as a relationship, he's quick to laugh and point out that you're only friends. He could even call you his sister in teasing. Clearly, he has no intention of dating you anytime soon, so accept that the two of you will most likely stay friends. He probably also refers to you as buddy or friend on a frequent basis, simply to make sure you know where you are in his life. Yes, it hurts right now, but it's better to know the reality than to fight the illusions you've convinced yourself of in order to keep clinging on to hope. But if you want to stop getting put in the friend zone and wake him up to you as the woman of his dreams, you must check the first link in this video's description under recommended solutions. It's a professional and strong psychology guide that will help you win him over, even if he wasn't specifically interested in you. Well, if you think this video is interesting, take a minute to hit like, share, and also subscribe to the channel to be the first to know whenever we posted another important video like this. Thanks for watching.